Hello guys and welcome back on my YouTube channel. We are today here for another YouTube video. We have today the final of the Wave 2. It's Miyagi tournament, I think. The winner of the first one was Luffy Black Yellow. So, P09, Luffy Black Yellow still win and win the biggest tournament, I think, in Japan. Today we have the final Blackbeard against Lucci. So I'm really hyped about that because finally we have Blackbeard and seems it's really good. And we have again Lucci. Okay, I think something it's changed because now you have to respect Blackbeard, and we will see during the game what is gonna happen. But OP9 seems different. Finally, don't seems with the same deck. But we saw Black Yellow win the first tournament, Lucci again in the final. We saw Blackbeard now, and my point is Doflamingo. I saw a lot of Japan tweet, a lot of Japan report where a lot of people just say Doflamingo it's tier 0 or other thing, but I didn't saw it at this moment in the final. So well, I don't know. Take just a quick look to the two final deck list. This is the deck list of Lucci. We can see one copy of Ina, 4 copies of Tsuru, 3 copies of Kaku. I think Kaku for Doflamingo it's good, so I think he play this card for that. For Rebecca, must with Blackbeard in the meta. I think it's not strong like before, but all in that mashup, this card is insane in general. You play one Sabo, and I think the reason it's Blackbeard. 3 Spandam for Caulifla, for Brook, 2 Spandine for Gekomora, for Lucci, 2 copies of Kaku, okay, 2 Kaido. Kaido still works under Blackbeard. Jack 2 still works, 3 copies. For Sage, 4 Tempest, and 1 copy of 6 Kings Gun. The list obviously it's adapt now because you have to respect Blackbeard, and I think this is the choice under the 1 copy of Sabo and the 4 copies of Brook. So okay, I like it. And now let's see the Blackbeard list. And now finally we have the new deck. I'm really happy about that because finally we have something new. It's still black, but it's totally different. And don't play Gekomoria finally. Martial Teach, if you don't know the effect, because we are not in OP09 yet here. You discard a card, and until your next turn, your opponent can't active on play effect, and we have a continuous effect where we can't use on play effect in general. For do this effect, we have to discard a card. So we play 4 Laboon, 3 Jack, okay, 4 Vanagar. If you don't know discard active main, rest this card, -3 on a character, and on KO draw 1 card. Burgess 4 copies because it's incredible. For each 4 cards in the trash gains 1k, and this card can't be KO by effect, opponent's effect. So it's really strong. Shiryu for copy, 1 Don under him. When attacking, draw 2 and discard 2. No, discard 2 and draw 2. So it's okay. Stronger. I think this is the minus 2. You have to trash this card and another card from your end. You do a -2 and you draw 1 card. Okay, and I think usually you play it just because it's a 2k. Dock Q effect is this one, so destroy 1 cost or less. Vasco Shot, just a blocker. That's 1k. Masha Ditch, the boss monster of this deck. It's a blocker, active main. You can just, if you played this card this turn, you can negate the opponent's effect leader, and you can negate the opponent's an opponent's character effect, and this character cannot attack. So this card is really insane. Lafitte, it's like Searcher Bonnie. You just rest and search for 5. Shigan, too good. This is my time. Look top 3 cards. Take a Blackbeard and put the rest in the trash. And the trigger it's active main. The same effect. We have this one, Liberation, I think. Usually there is Blackbeard. Nullify the effect of up to 1 of your opponent's character during this turn. Then if that character's cost is 4 or less, KO it. It's okay, and we play in 2 copies. And 3 copies of the stage. The stage basically it's the ratio stage, like the German 66. So you just discard and look at 3 and take one card, Blackbeard card. Okay, now let's go to the game. Lucci with Kaido, Moria, Kaku, Khalifa, and Tsuru. It's not a really good end, I think, but you have the Kaido, so you can answer to his Blackbeard and cost. So I think that card is mandatory in the Mulligan against Blackbeard at this point. And Blackbeard here we have 10 cost Blackbeard, Burgess, the stage, and I have the Duke counter and the Doku. And I think this end is good. With the stage, I think it's really good because you can search for everything. Okay, Lucci going first, just pass. You done for Blackbeard, draw the searcher, so it's really good in this spot because you can do the effect. Play Lafitte, use the effect, search for 5, take a Blackbeard card. He just took the spell, so we have another searcher for the next turn. And it's so important to trash the card because we need the card in trash for Burgess effect. So it's good. Now we have 5 on leader. Yeah, 5 on leader, discard 2, because we don't use the leader effect. Now, on play effect of Brook destroyed Lafitte. That's why, because we can't use the Blackbeard leader effect, so we can do the on play. And it's not necessary, so I agree with the play of this player to not use the effect. Now he's gonna play Burgess, okay, it's fine. 1 down under Brook, 5 to leader. Continue to take. Okay, 5 to leader again. Effect. Min 2, Min Spanda, Min Tsuru. And I think you have to counter now, no? You don't want to go at 2 life too early, no? And another good data we can see that this Blackbeard got 9-0, so got first place in Swiss, and now it's in the final. And the Lucci got third place with a score of 8-1, so it's pretty good. And in my opinion, I don't think Lucci can get all these good results with Blackbeard now, because you can't do the Moria, but it's here, it's in the final. He got third place, so it's really good. And it's the same reason, it's the same argument on Black Yellow. I don't understand why Black Yellow won in OP09 with Blackbeard. I don't know. Blackbeard it's not really good like we saw. Doflamingo, for me, if you wanna compare the deck, it's a tier 1, yes, but it's not a tier 0 like the Japan says. And it's not a really good counter to Lucci and Black Yellow. I think Black Yellow and Lucci just still win against Doflamingo. But with Blackbeard like a gatekeeper, probably it's so bad for Black Yellow in general, because Moria it's pretty the K card. No, it's the K card, so we just block it. With against Lucci, I can think because we have the Jack, we have the Kaido, so we can find a line to play against Blackbeard. But I don't know against Black Yellow. I don't know Black Yellow how works against Blackbeard. So, I don't know. Okay, Shigan on the Kaku. The point is, at this point, Lucci won't just put character on board and don't use the effect for just put some pressure, because now Blackbeard is a 2 life and it's too early, no? Burgess it's a 7k base now because we have 8 cards in the graveyard, so it's not simple to clear. She have 7 Dawn, so this is spot of Jack, but we don't have any Jack. So all the Dawn under the leader go on Burgess, and it's good because it's only one way for Lucci to clear that card. So Blackbeard player is thinking if counter or not, but for me it's not good to counter here, no? Because we have just 8 cards, so we have to use a lot of counter in this spot, and we don't have a lot of life. But now Lucci don't have nothing on board. And with it on, I don't know, he can establish some discount on board, like 1 hour. Use the stage effect, find something. I don't know. I didn't watch a lot of game of Blackbeard because I think this is the second time I saw the deck, but on it don't have something good. Meow moment. Okay, checking his graveyard. Now you have to use the effect or the leader effect, because in the next turn he can play Moria if you don't use the effect. So now you start to use the effects, but he can answer with Kaido anyways. Okay, he played Van Agar. I don't know if it's the correct name, but don't be rude with me. I just forgot. You can play the Kaido, but I think you just keep the Kaido for the 10 cost Blackbeard at this point, because you are healthy with life, and you can just put something on board. Moria it's useless, but Moria it's not simple to clear, so you can think to play the Moria just for put a big body on board. Let's see. Ah, okay, he played Brook and Kaku, so just for fill the board. You don't have Burgess on board, so he can't push a lot without using Dawn. Okay, in fact he is gonna use Laboon. He rests on Q, destroy the Kaku. 5 to leader. 6 to leader. Take life. His liberation, destroy Brook. And now he have to use the effect. He needs to use the effect because he can play the Moria. So you have to discard every turn. But the point is now he is out of cards. That's the point. He drew the Jack too. With Jack he can still clear something. He can just do 6 to leader and play the Kaido and destroy 1 hour. And with the Kaido, so he didn't draw any card, but no. He just go 7 on 1 hour, destroy, draw 1 card, use Jack effect, destroy Laboon. Okay. Now Blackbeard player have to deal with Jack, and it's a big issue. He needs to play the 10 cost Blackbeard here. Discard the Jack. Got Shiryu. Play the Blackbeard finally. Block the Jack. Block the leader. So now leader cannot use the effect. Jack cannot attack and cannot use the effect. So now it's the perfect spot for the Kaido. Tempest Kick, draw 1, -3 on the Blackbeard. Kaido, active main, trash 1 card from hand and trash 1 character 7 cost or less of your opponent, and your opponent have discard a card too. So you need to take this fight because you don't have any counter in hand. And game it's over. I don't know how Blackbeard can win this spot. This is insane. Lucci still is really good at this point in OP09. The deck is still crazy. Incredible. I don't know if this is the real matchup, Blackbeard against Lucci, or it's just this game, it's a strange game. But he completely destroyed at this point. The grind game of Lucci is really better than the Blackbeard grind. If you just keep the Kaido for clear the Blackbeard 10 cost, you're really in a good spot. Kaido completely shut down all the strategy of Blackbeard. And you run out of cards, because you need every time to discard a card in the late game, because your opponent can do Moria and you just die from Moria. So use the effect again. 7 to leader. It's not over because Jack cannot attack probably, or the Kaido. Depends on which Teach choose. 10 cost Teach choose. I think he choose the Jack because it won't him just to clear his Blackbeard with a Tempest Kick and an Ice Age. Because if you use just Tempest Kick, Ice Age, use Jack effect, destroy the Blackbeard, it's over because you have Matt on board. So I think he blocked the Jack. In fact, it's gonna attack with Kaido, and I think now you just go on the Blackbeard, yeah. Just Matt on Blackbeard. He discard a card for do the stage effect. Take another Blackbeard 10 cost and it's pretty impossible to Blackbeard to win. But I like a lot the deck. I think when come out here in Europe, in general, we can cook a lot with this deck. We can find some build. I like the deck. I like the fact it's an anti-meta. So good. I like it, but he lost this game for sure. He cannot win. He didn't use the leader effect because he can't use, because he take the Blackbeard from the stage effect, play the Blackbeard, and if he discard the card, become just mat. So now Lucci can just play the Rebecca and do the effect and finish the game. He can do Rebecca. Probably take Spandini. In fact, take Spandini effect on play. If you have the white Kaku, can do -3. You have the white Kaku, -3 on Blackbeard. Just use the Ice Age and play Lucci from hand, and it's over. Just over. And the Blackbeard, 6 to leader, he takes 9 to leader, it's over. Lucci win the second big tournament in Japan. The first one, the winner was Luffy Black Yellow. So we have the two biggest tournament in Japan with the two winners, and are Black Yellow and Lucci in OP09. Okay. But I'm pretty confident for OP09. I saw a lot of cards, can change the meta. We don't have the same meta like now, and like now it's just a Moria spam. So okay, we can work about that. I like this tournament. I like this final. The Blackbeard got 9-0 in Swiss, so this is a good data. He lost the final, but we have to see the matchup in a good way. We are far from OP09 because we have Utrecht finals in OP8.5, so we have to focus on OP8.5. But after the Utrecht finals, we can just focus on OP09. And I have probably to go in Mexico for LATAM finals and are in OP09. So I'm pretty hyped about this format. Let's see. Thank you for watching my video. My English, it's bad, you know it. Don't be rude with me. I try my best. I try to improve that. And if you like my video, you can subscribe for free, and it's just free for you, and it's a big support for me. And that's it. See you in the next video. Bye bye.